In a bustling city filled with towering skyscrapers and endless ambition, a weary merchant named Elias sought an answer to his restless heart. No matter how much wealth he accumulated, satisfaction always seemed just beyond his grasp. One day he heard of an old monk named Satori who lived atop the Whispering Cliffs, a place rumored to hold the secrets of peace. Determined, Elias set off on his journey, climbing the treacherous path until he reached the humble monastery where Satori resided. The monk greeted him with a knowing smile and asked, "What brings you here?" "I have everything, yet I crave more. Happiness slips through my fingers like sand. How do I catch it?" "You chase happiness like a dog chasing its tail. Desire does not come from thin air, it is born from awareness. First, you notice an opportunity, then your mind assigns it meaning. Only then does craving emerge." So, happiness is about having no desires? Happiness is the absence of longing. It is the space between one desire being fulfilled and the next forming. You do not need to chase it. When you observe without craving, you find peace. Elias thought about his endless pursuit of wealth. He had imagined pleasure in every gold coin, but never stopped to consider whether it truly satisfied him. The problem is, we don't chase pleasure, we chase the idea of pleasure. We build fantasies in our minds, yet reality often disappoints. Happiness cannot be pursued, it must ensue. Elias sat in silence, letting the words settle. But what if I still want more? What if I crave progress? Suffering and progress are two sides of the same coin. It is the desire to change your state that fuels action. Great ambition requires great craving. But if I'm always chasing, will I ever be at peace? Peace comes when you do not turn observations into problems. If you see a storm, do you need to stop it? If you see a mountain, must you move it? Not every cue demands action. Learn to observe without the urge to change. Then how do I make decisions? Your emotions drive you more than logic. Most believe the reasonable response is the one that serves them, but true wisdom comes from stepping back, detaching from emotion and seeing reality as it is. Elias realized that his entire life had been dictated by fleeting desires. He had mistaken his cravings for his purpose. So what should I do? Your actions reveal what you truly want. If you claim something is a priority but never act on it, then it was never your priority. Be honest with yourself. Elias felt something shift inside him. He had spent his life accumulating, believing satisfaction was a reward waiting on the other side of wealth. But true satisfaction came from aligning his desires with reality, not chasing illusions. As he descended the cliffs, Elias no longer felt the weight of his restless heart. He understood that the world would always present new desires, new cravings, and new struggles, but now he knew the secret. Peace is found not in getting everything, but in realizing you never needed to.